educational services, home exterior services, home cleaning, home specialty, landscaping, personal services, pet services. I wanted to show this one to you, internet business, okay? Because the world marketplace is here on the internet. There are billions of people always looking for something out there to solve a problem or have a service or whatever. And if you can tap into those people and say, hey, I'm here, you know, and I can do this, and you start attracting people to your list, then there's things you can do, whether it's graphic design. Internet marketing is huge. If you can learn the secrets of internet marketing, you are worth your weight in gold.
Like advertising?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In other words, if you learn the secret of building a list, do you know how many people will pay, how much people will pay you to help them build their lists? Okay? Seriously.
That's awesome.
There are 18-year-old multimillionaires out there because they've learned how to do this. Okay? I'm going to give you some more samples here in a minute of specifically this. In fact, that's where I want to spend the rest of my time, is on internet-based businesses. And there's a ton of different ones. You're only limited by your idea. Let me show you this. Okay? Here's yours truly setting up another website. But what if you could design that for me? Would that be worth a couple $100? Okay. And so there are people out there who are designing websites for other people, whether it's local or whether it's you know, international. There's in fact, this is based on a free website building platform that's online. It's called Weebly.com. You might want to write that one down if you've ever thought about wanting to play with building websites. It's free. So many of these resources are free.
How do you spell it?
Weebly, W-E-E-B-L-Y, Weebly.com. Now, let me take this in a slightly different direction. What if you were to build a website, and you had a product that you were to offer, and you know, you were to create value, and you start attracting a list to that, you know, to that website. You know, there's a blog around it. There's, like I said, some products that you might have. That website now is worth some money, and so that website is generating maybe a couple $100 a month. That's not that exciting, but what if you had a dozen of them? Okay, and they're not all having to be super duper websites. What if you had a couple dozen?
You mean what?
Different websites.
Different websites on different things.
Different things. Mhm. You know, one website based on, you know, how to take care of your pet. You know, another website based on how to you know, create great music. Another website based on jewelry. Another website based on, and each of those websites have products and services that you've developed that you're marketing.
And
And
could
you're-
you take someone from one list, like let's say the pet services, into one of your other websites? Could you
Sure.
bring people
Sure.
from that list?
Yeah,
to
there's
your-
techniques you can use to cross-pollinate your lists. Yeah, absolutely. And so the point is, you know, this website may not be making a whole lot of money. Maybe you only attracted a couple $100 people to it, so it's worth a couple $100 a month. But you do a website over here that you've attracted a couple $100 people to, it's a couple $100 a month, and so on and so on. And they don't take a lot of time to maintain. You're writing a blog a week, so maybe you're writing 10, 12, 15 blogs. That's a couple a day for each of your websites, you know, and that's what's maintaining them. Okay, that website now is worth $200, $300 a month. But if you've got 10 of them, that's a job. That's a business, and it's paying you. Okay. And so that's the point that I wanted to make with that. Here's a little website that I did for this book I wrote. Okay, just this book right here. It's a novel. And so I put up a whole website based on it, and people can read about it, how I came to write the book, and that kind of thing, and they can then order the book on Amazon. I don't even have to keep and maintain an inventory of books. See, and I can get this in bookstores if I wanted to hard enough, or they can buy it directly from me. Actually, make more money when they buy it from me.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't have to have crates and crates and crates of books in my garage and try to fulfill these orders. Amazon does it for me. So when somebody wants to buy my book, I just say click on that link, boom, they can order it, boom, they get the book drop shipped to their house. I don't have to touch it. See, easy stuff. This is not complicated.
Could you do it with other products that aren't your own, maybe?
Yes, let me show you that since you asked. I'm going to show you a website called clickbank.com. So check out clickbank.com. And
CLICK?
yes, CLICKBANK.com. Okay? And this is where you develop what are called affiliate programs, or affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing right now, I'm going to say it's huge. There are gurus out there on the internet who will tell you affiliate marketing is dead. You know, that it doesn't work anymore. But the fact of the matter is that to answer your question, there are products that other people have developed. These are all digital products, by the way. So they're video series, or they're audio series, or they're a digital book, but something that once they've bought it and paid for it, and they've clicked on it, the product is right there on their screen. It's a digital
Maybe I'll
product.
pay for shipping.
Nope, no shipping or handling, okay? And the thing is that if you build a list, and I'm gonna show you another website where we did this, but if you build a list, and now, let's say, well, I'll tell you what I did with this group. We set up a company called Success Families, okay? And we built up a big list because we had 500,000 people to go to with that. We ended up giving this book away online. There's the value add, okay, to entice people to come and join our list, and then we send out a weekly newsletter that just talked about concepts that were in this book or other parenting type of things, right? How did we make money? ClickBank. I went in and found all sorts of products that somebody had made, for example, how to talking to toddlers. Okay, and they had a product that was about $35, it was digital. And so when I would send out my weekly newsletter and talk about parenting things, I've got a banner at the top of that, how to talk to your toddlers. And I do a little commercial at the bottom, you know, hey guys, do you have difficulty talking to your toddlers? Well, check this out. And they click on that, there's a little video that talks about it, oh my goodness, this is gonna help me talk to my toddlers. I'm selling this product. That's how I monetize my list. I did another one that was, I don't have it on here, but it was teaching your children how to read at 18 months, okay? Teaching your baby how to read. And I didn't design the product, it wasn't my product, but I knew that a lot of the people on our list were, you know, very conscientious parents, a lot of homeschoolers, a lot of people who, you know, were very actively engaged in promoting their children's education. That was a big winner, because some guy out of San Francisco had developed this video series on how to teach your child to read, and so I put a little commercial on there. You want to teach your child how to read? I mean, click here to watch this free video and watch these 2-year-old kids reading. You know, they did. They had, you know, all the, you know, he taught all his kids, and these kids are sitting there reading, and you're just like, oh my goodness, they're reading that book, you know. And so, you know, now all of a sudden I'm selling all these teach your kid how to read products. See, that's how you monetize your list. So you have your thing, and of course other people will sell this for you when you offer it as a digital product. Okay? So it's whatever it is you're passionate about. You know, it doesn't have to be parenting. I mean, that was something that my wife and I were really big about. But, you know, maybe you're into horse training, you know, and so, you know, all of a sudden you can be writing, you know, product about horse training. You set up a horse training video, you know, and, you know, you do that, you promote that on YouTube, and that kind of thing, and then you have digital product, and then now you can go in and find other people that have products, whether it's saddles that you want to broker, or you know, anything, other educational materials about horse training. Okay, so I mean, once you get introduced to this concept and you think about, oh gee, what do I like? What do I want to do? And there's, you know, you can just take it from there and fly with it. Now there's some more science to this. I don't want to make you sound like this is too easy, okay? There's some science to it, but I don't want to burden you with the science of it all right now. Right now, the key is to go out there and just learn the mechanics of how it's done. You know, and later on you can worry about things like niche marketing, you know, how to find your niche, you know, using the tools out there to, again, attract lists, and those kinds of things, because there's real science to it. But the important thing is I wanted you to be introduced to the world of opportunity today, so that, you know, if you choose to go out there and research this more, then you can. Let me show you some more. Here's some more ideas. Ever hear of eBay?
Mhm.
Okay. One of the first things they recommend parents do to teach their children about entrepreneurialism is set up an eBay account and have them sell a few of their things on eBay. Just learn how eBay works. Okay, you're not gonna make a lot of money, but you know, you might sell that old Barbie doll for $1, you know?
Of course.
Okay, or something like that, okay? But once you get it in your blood, once you see how it works, all of a sudden, you're manufacturing jewelry and selling it on eBay. Or you're manufacturing something else, or you're coming up with, you know, some product or service that you wanna sell. Maybe you wanna sell, you know, big screen TVs, you know. Okay? The important thing is, again, there's a learning curve, but it doesn't have to start when you're an adult. You can start right now at 14. This is the 21st century lemonade stand.
eBay.
eBay, or, you know, other aspects of it.
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon, okay. So that's one of the first places that you can learn, because what it does is it teaches a youngster about entrepreneurialism, first and foremost, what it is. It gets it in their blood. They go, wow, I made money. Somebody actually sent me a check, you know, for this stupid little toy that I had and I don't play with anymore, you know. And from there, now be careful because they'll start selling everything in the house. But, you know, it's a way of learning how it all works, okay? And then from there, you can branch out to developing affiliate marketing, because they don't limit your age. They don't, you know, to set up a ClickBank account, nobody says, are you, you know, 21, or are you 18, or whatever. Just do it, you know, and then build your list and go promote it, okay?